Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. And in today's video I'm going to tell you guys how to install Windows 8.1 on VirtualBox. So first of all, you want to go ahead and open VirtualBox. If you do not have VirtualBox, I'm going to put the link in the description for it. Next, you want to open your browser and you want to write Windows 8 ISO. If you already have the ISO downloaded, then you may skip this part. Next, you want to go and to the first link, which will be of Microsoft. And right now, if you don't know what we are doing, we are right now installing or downloading the ISO file. So this will give you a fresh copy of Windows. You want to select Windows 8.1. Then you want to choose the language. You can choose whatever language, but this is going to be in English. Next, you want to select if it's 32 or 64-bit. For my own purposes of today's video, I'm going to choose the 64, but if you want, you can also choose 32-bit. Then it will ask you where to download it. I'm going to download it here, but I already have it. I've downloaded beforehand, so I'm not going to download it. Next, you want to open the VirtualBox again, and you want to write in the name. You can write whatever you want. There's no problem. The next, in the file location, you can keep it at the default if you want, but I would recommend putting it anywhere else, like the D drive for example, or volume D. Next, if you already have your folder, you want to do that. Then you want to make sure it is Microsoft Windows and it is Windows 8. Next, it is going to ask you for the RAM. I'm going to make the RAM a bit more higher for my own reasons, so that the performance can be a bit better. So you want to press next, and everything you want to press next. Now when it will come to the storage, you can keep it as default, which is actually good. I'm gonna make it 10 more gigabytes more to 50 for my own reason. Okay, next you want to press choose a disk file, which we downloaded when in the start of the video. Now you want to select it. After selecting it, it will be selected. Next thing you want to do is to press start. But before pressing start, we need to go to the settings, and you want to make sure that on your display it should be 128 full. If it is not, then make sure to crank it up for best video quality. And if you wish, you can also make the CPUs to 2 or 3. My computer is best at 1 CPU, so I'm gonna give it 1. That's everything. You want to press OK, and then you want to press start. Then if you wish, you may close VirtualBox. Now it will start VirtualBox. And there we go. I'm gonna put it into scale mode so that you guys can see better. There it is, Windows 8 setup. So now what you want to do, as we downloaded the ISO as English and everything, so the language will only be English, as we selected the ISO like that. Next, if you want, you can change the time location. After that, you want to press next, and you want to press install now. Now the setup is starting. Now it is going to ask for the product key. Product key isn't this very simple. You can just write simple letters and enter. So I'm going to quickly write my product key, which is not this. And I'm going to write my product key, and then I'm going to come back when it's done. Okay, I just entered my product key. So next you want to press the accept now. I accept the terms, and you want to press custom. You don't want to press upgrade. After that, you want to select the drive that we made while setting up the virtual machine. Then it will actually start installing. So this is where it will take a bit of time, so I'm just going to fast forward this part and come back when it's done. Okay, so now I've fast forwarded. Now you can see that that is done, and now we should have around 5 tick marks after the finishing up is done, and then there should be a reboot. Yes. Now you want to, if you want, you can let it go. I'm just gonna press restart to save time. Now it will reboot your virtual machine, and do not press any from boot from CD. Please do not do this. It will ruin the whole setup. Now it is just going to reboot the machine. This can also take around from 1 minute to around 10 minutes, depending on your computer or what type of specs you give it. So I'm just going to just fast forward this again so that you guys don't get bored. Okay, now we are almost done, and now we can see that it is successfully installed. Now you can personalize it according to your own comfort. I'm gonna keep it, I like green normally, so I'm gonna keep it a nice shade of green. And then you can, the PC name, as you know, my name is Abdullah, so I'm just gonna write my name slash PC. Then you want to press next. Now if you want to change the default settings, you can do that by customize. I'm just going to stay with the normal settings. Then you will check your internet connection. Now it is checking your internet connection. Hopefully it is okay for you. It is okay for me though. Okay, so checking internet connection can take a few minutes, so okay, but we're done anyway. So next, let's set up my account. It will ask you. If you wish, you can skip this part, but I'm going to sign in. Okay, now I'm going to sign it with my Microsoft account. I'm just going to skip this part. Okay, so now I'm just signing in from the mobile. Okay, now it is going to ask me for most likely my OneDrive. Okay, so if you want, you can press next to set up OneDrive. If you don't, you can press the other option. I'm just going to press next. Now just setting up my account. Okay, Okay, now it is done. And there we go. Now you have successfully installed Windows 8.1 on VirtualBox. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, and until next time, bye.